Time flies, so don't blink twice.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Come on, 38. Ready.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready, set.
That's good. For the Packers, first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Play fake. It's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. They send the tight end in motion. Thrown on first down. Love has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a New England first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Dump off caught by his back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Connection made with the rookie from Boise State. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done.
And the pack gets home. They drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest, but I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Crazy.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
A 35-yard attempt.
Gfssl connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now Gfssl on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. They're on the 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it looks like it is Patriots football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call, contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What's that? What's that?
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. May now. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from the 37.
37-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
May now on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Roy Gallis connects. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
There's Love to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And some solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Love now, off the play action. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the 1st.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check.
Jacobs running behind center. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Play action. Love. Looking to his fullback now. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They send a tight end in motion.
Red. 38. Put.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Love now. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming to. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Trying the right side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have the 1st down. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. New set of downs from the 37. First down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
May trying again here on 2nd. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Hand off to the back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here he goes, third and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready, put.
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, defense got the job done.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's May to the air. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
43 rail. Come on, set. Black, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Back to the air, Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Striker.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Pass caught out right by Golden. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gives him a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
This is Jacobs running left. Well, the outside looked hazardous, but so is the middle. Only gets a couple. 2nd down coming up.
Ready, set.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready?
Love from the gun. Catch is made in close. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Okay, ready?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Set, cut.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Off the play action. May. Headed out right. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
May now, 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. First down from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
May now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. That's taken at the 15. Jukes away from one. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Okay, right.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Caught quickly on the slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready?
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down from the 42.
1st down, Packers.
Ready.
And send a receiver left.
52 close. Cut, cut.
Play action. Love. Throw left side is nabbed by Bateman. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Love now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Dodge the tackle. And a good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still force this 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Cut.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They'll run here on 1st down. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On play action, here's May. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Here comes May and his offense, going for 2. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May will throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Offense to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Connects with Bateman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Refuse. Yellow. 10.
Play fake. It's Love. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stick it in the air. Love. And this is another incompletion.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
38.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picks up about 4 on 2nd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. Has the 1st and breaks through midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Packers first down.
Now Love on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready?
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packers.
Let's go now.
Tight end in motion now.
Yes, cut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
The tackle made on the 12-yard line. A gain of
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, cut. Set.
Going run again with Jacobs. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
at the 6-yard line.
Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Fight. Set, cut.
They stick with Jacobs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Jake Elliott's on now to attempt this field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And as the fumble bounces out of bounds, that's going to do it. This